Who the fuck is that walking back there? Yo, don't y'all hate whenever, like, y'all been in a neighborhood, and you lived in a neighborhood for so long, and the next thing you know, you be seeing all these new ass people that you ain't never seen before in your life, and you got a question, like, who the fuck? Neighborhood's safe. You got white people walking around. It's nice. Not to be racist, but it's a different feeling between, like, you know, a whole bunch of older white people walking around. That's how you know that you're safe, because they feel safe. If they feel safe, then I'm safe. I just stay inside. You know, my house ain't gonna get robbed. Welcome to the first episode of Let's Talk with Fluff. Basically, I'm gonna start this whole new series so I can have 3 series under my belt. Basically, the top 5, which I'm gonna eventually start up because I'm kind of done with just doing like stream highlights of a game. I'm gonna collab them and make like a top 5 or top 10, whichever one floats my boat. And then the rewind, which I'm gonna need kind of like more work on doing because I don't really have good reactions. And plus, I'm doing reactions on my own videos. I want to do reactions of other people's videos, so I need to find more people. And then this one, where I just talk about random shit that's close to like anything, gaming, anime, not life, because I don't want to give no life lessons. It's not me, unless y'all want some life lessons. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty chill. Or like, oh, like I want to get onto this topic about how everybody's talking about, oh, Naruto is planetary, or blah, blah, blah. I want to get this out of the way, right? Meow. I don't care who was his name? Seth? Whoever Seth is with this video about how these calculations, dog, we're not in the same world. The world is probably not the same size. These motherfuckers can run from forest to desert. I don't know where in this world that you can run from straight up Amazon forest to straight up the desert, but Naruto's not planetary. Don't care what any of y'all say. He is probably, if you think about it, I don't want to hear about this whole moon, or like the moon, because I heard it was hollow. Some people saying that it wasn't hollow. Either way, it was like an attack that he basically stopped that could cut the moon in half. I don't know. I didn't watch all that because I'm not watching all that. Wasn't that like in a movie? If it's in a movie, I don't care at all. If it wasn't a part of the show and it was in a movie, don't care. You have went from main to the main series of the show into like a movie that's not a part of the main series of the show, kind of in a way. To me, in my eyes, if you have a movie, it's not a part of the episodes. I don't care. Same thing with the Full Metal Alchemist movie. I don't care. It's not a part of the show. It wasn't. If you didn't end the show with that on there, or is it in the show, then I don't care. Either way, Naruto's not planetary. He's probably not even like, I guess you could say like mountain level, or at most continental, which is basically kind of a stretch because the moon's diameter is still less miles than the United States. And last time I checked, the United States wasn't even like a continent, was it? Ain't it a continent? You know what? I don't know, because it's fucking connected to Mexico. So, and Canada. So, United States is just a country, bruh. Country level at most. Naruto. And that's at most. I'm not getting rid of the fact that in Naruto, y'all keep on forgetting that they can run, what, 3 days? Through a fucking forest all the way to the desert? In 3 days? Oh my gosh. And y'all gonna tell me and try to convince me in my head that he is planetary. Don't care. He's not planetary in my head. Only people that are like planetary are people that are like probably Goku and stronger. I don't want to hear nothing about Goku is definitely not planetary. He is a multiverse or whatever. He's not that either. He's planetary. Most of the people in Dragon Ball Z are planetary. As I said, most. Y'all gonna come after me like, oh. Next thing you know, I'm reading comments of like, Goku is definitely way beyond planetary. Pull up some numbers on me too, I don't care. He's just planetary. Sorry, not at all. Everybody knows about Mario and the fact that he is a GOAT. But I ain't never seen this man in my life do one thing of his actual job. And that is plumbing. Can he actually plumb? Like, can he fix your toilet? He over here beating up mushrooms that can talk. Turtles that are stealing. What else is in there? Turtles that throw hammers. And he has yet to fix anybody's toilet. Okay? I just wanted to point that out. Like, when is the last time that Mario has actually did his actual job and not go save a princess who gets stolen by a snapping turtle? A whole ass snapping turtle. Dude, why do people drive so slow in this neighborhood? The speed limit is 25. What are they doing? Look at that. You see how slow they're driving back there? Speed limit 25 and they going 10. My bad, I got off topic. What the fuck though? But yeah, though, they need to figure out, like, they should make a Mario game where he's actually doing his job. Yeah. That would be ass. But still, at least he's actually doing his job. Plumbing. He don't even get paid to go save Peach. He should get like a salary, like, you know, gonna go save a princess, you might as well get like at least 6 figures if we're gonna go save her, because he's not clapping cheeks. I'll tell you that. He gets like a kiss from time to time. Sometimes at the end of the game, he doesn't even get a kiss. I don't even feel sorry for him either, because he's dumb. I'd be minding my own business, plumbing, getting money, out here saving a whole ass princess. And it's not the fact that he's saving a princess, it's the fact that this princess keeps getting stolen by a fucking snapping turtle. Or just a turtle. A turtle and that turtle's kids. These are supposed to be the slowest creatures in the world. Or like one of the slowest creatures in the world. And she's getting kidnapped by them. What? Like, when she got kidnapped by Donkey Kong, you know, that made sense. Because that's a whole ass monkey. That's Harambe. That kind of makes sense. But a turtle? Come on now. If you just think about it, like, what? For years. I don't even know how long. I'll probably end up looking it up like later on. Or I'll probably like put like a little, I'll put something up to show you how long Mario has been like around saving Peach from a turtle. It's wild. And then what's even dumber, he got his brother on his side. He's like, bro, you gonna be my sidekick. And what does Luigi get out of it? Like, Luigi doesn't even get anything out of it. He doesn't even get a kiss from Peach. He's just there on the sideline, like, woohoo! And that's it. Just a little woohoo! And then, I don't know. The only person I like in the game, really, to be honest with you, is Toad. Toad is a GOAT, alright? He has a whole little... Toad is just Aladdin. He got his whole little Aladdin costume on. I think he's like supposed to be a butler or something. Which is it. He's not really doing his job, right? Because he lets the princess get stolen by a snapping turtle. But I mean, like, you know, he cool. He real cool. I like him. In the games, he gives you the one-ups, all the powers, which still don't make any sense to me that he be helping you get all these powers and these one-ups, but can't save or can't keep a princess not being stolen from a turtle. This could be like the smartest turtle in the world. You gotta remember, he's still slow. Turtles are slow. Even in games, or like even like Smash Bros, like almost any game that this man's in, he's not fast. You can outrun a turtle. Unless, you know, it's swimming. Then you can't swim faster than the turtle. That's different. So unless, like, she's in the water for some reason, getting kidnapped by a turtle, that's a whole different situation right there. Now that I think about it, she all the times that she's been stolen. No, you can't even count that because she's in a dress. What stupid bitch goes swimming in a dress? Oh, what, do they like already have a dress on deck for her after they steal her? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me at all. Mario is dummy strong, but never does his job. Luigi's also dummy strong. But I guess, does Luigi do his job? Or well, he does more of like, he's a Ghostbuster. That's what it is. Luigi is a whole ass Ghostbuster. With Luigi's Mansion. That vacuum hurt. Especially in the new Smash Bros. After you get caught by it. That hurt. The only thing I do think about Mario is that he is extremely, really strong. And people don't realize it. I feel like, to be honest, they should do a little death battle segment of Mario with a star versus, like, I don't know, versus like Naruto. He'll probably whoop Naruto's ass. High key, he's been fighting snapping turtles that's the size of a house his whole life, basically, instead of doing his job. But Naruto can't beat Mario with a star. Probably can't even beat Mario without a star, to be honest. I don't know, that's kind of like pushing it. But I mean, like, take it in, though. This man goes on all these different places. Because he's walking, too. He's basically the same as Naruto. He walks everywhere. Unless, like, he has a little green tube that shoots him out. But, you know, you usually got to walk through all the levels. Or ride the Yoshi. And then he's over here beating up mushrooms that are the size of, like, bushes. Or sometimes they can be bigger. Like the size of, like, I don't know, a whole ass tree. Those some pretty big ass mushrooms with mouths if you think about it. And also, like, whenever he grows up, basically that's how I see it. It's like little kid Mario, and then he grows up when he gets the mushrooms. And what else? He's also fighting, you know, again, turtles. What do they call, like, Koopa? I think they're called Koopas. The Koopa Troopa. Fighting green and red turtles that be beating them. Some of them fly too. Think about that. Like, he has to jump up in the air because he can only hit them on the head. So he already got hops. So he's automatically gonna dunk on everybody that he sees on sight because that's all he can do. And then he can also, like, I don't know, he looks like he's really good at gymnastics if you think about it. I seen the little triple flips that he be doing. He did like jumped in the air, doing like all these different flips and stuff. I seen him. I seen it. Mario got hops. Pretty fast too. Going through them levels like that. Like if you think about it, I don't know how far away these gaps would actually be in like real life. But homie got hops and he must be really fast. Cause he be going places. Especially if you're doing speed runs, it's over. 15 seconds to get all the way to that pole. That man got some feet, boy. Real feet. Give me one of these lifesavers. Like, it's crazy to think of like actually how strong he is. And then with the star, he basically one-shots everything. And it's not even by like stepping on them. It's like he walks past them, whispers in their ear, die. And then they die. I'm like, it's crazy. I don't know. Mario could possibly one-shot Naruto if he had like a star that was kind of like infinite. Really, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I think it's because earlier I was talking about Naruto. And that got into my head like, oh, just mention Naruto. But really, to be honest with you, my vote's for not Naruto, Mario. 100%. And plus he has fire too, and ice. He's like Todoroki. If y'all know who Todoroki is, he's the little fire ice dude off of My Hero. But probably stronger than him, now that I think about it. So yeah. And plus like Mario has like all these different power-ups that he can do. He can fly. What the new game has like the acorn to where he can glide. But I remember the old game where he puts on a little cap and he just twirls up in the air. I remember that. I remember that 100%. So he can automatically fly. He don't even need to be on the ground to whoop Naruto's ass. Then what else? Let's see, you got the fire mushroom, the ice mushroom, the star, the acorn, the cap. What's it got? Oh, the penguin suit. I don't think the penguin suit gonna do anything to Naruto because I don't know. Well, you got like the mini mushroom that makes him extremely fast. But he mini though. But I guess that can be something because of the fact that like I don't know if Naruto will be able to see him. He probably just walk straight up to him and Naruto wouldn't even see him and just slap him in the face. Possibly. What other ones I got? I don't even know any other ones really. I don't know. But I mean he got all those powers. I feel like he can take on Naruto with no problem. I think so. He could possibly take on what's it call it? I almost forgot his name. Goku and Vegeta versus like Mario. What else would be Mario's partner? Kirby. But Kirby can just suck up basically almost all of them. Really, to be honest with you, Kirby can just beat the whole like universe. To be honest, except for like Xeno. I don't know if Kirby can beat Xeno, but Kirby can definitely swallow up Xeno and probably get the same power as Xeno. And they're basically on equal grounds at that point. Or probably Kirby will be a little bit more ahead. So, I mean, you can't say Kirby. Who else? I would say Luigi. You know what? You can't just put Luigi. Mario and Luigi versus Goku and Vegeta. That may or may not work out. A lot of people are going to be like, you're tripping. I don't know what you're smoking, but you wild. I'm going to be like, you know what? Possibly. I'm not smoking anything. I'm just talking. But there's a possibility. I feel like there's a good possibility. Or not. Now that I think about it, if they're doing Goku right now, most likely no. I don't know. If they both have stars, then it's a higher chance. Because stars are basically, you know, stars are like OP. You can't beat nobody in a star. What, he gonna fall off the edge and die? That's the only way that they can die. If they have a star. But ain't nobody gonna try to touch him. So, I don't know. I would try to look up into that, but that's a lot of research, and then that's basically a whole bunch of comparing. I'm not good at that. Nope, not at all. I don't know, I feel like people should let me know whether I should do either Let's Plays or do more of walkthroughs. I don't know, please comment whichever one. That should be better, because I think I'm going to cut out Smite in general. Because Smite is dying. They need to fix basically the game. They need to do a lot. I'm going to actually get back to Smite. I'm going to talk about some Smite. But please, in the comments, let me know if I should do like a walkthrough or just like Let's Play. Because I'm thinking about picking out a game. I have like a couple of games that are like single player that I need to go through anyways and play. And I'm like, why not play it with people? Or like have people basically watch. So I might just end up doing Let's Play over walkthrough, but I want to know which ones that y'all think would be better. Either walkthrough, we can go through the whole game together, or just Let's Play, and then y'all kind of just see me play through the game. Either way, I don't know, I'll be doing it on my stream. I think I'm definitely replacing Smite though, because Smite is just, it's not the fact that it's cutting it, it's more of like, Smite needs to do better on their game. And, well, Hi-Rez needs to do more on Smite, because it's dying. That game is severely dying, and it needs to be better. They should bring back clans, because I know for a lot of people, that's how they were communicating with other people on Smite. So now a lot of people are probably having to find new people, or probably had to find new people to play with, because they couldn't remember some of the people's names. 2, for the clans, they should have kind of like a tournament. A clan tournament, or a clan's leaderboard, basically for the split seasons of which clans basically on top, meaning like it will be close to kind of like rake games, but you can only be queued in with your clan teammates, meaning either like Joust or Conquest. I wouldn't really recommend duels because that's solo. So I mean, you can just cut that out the way for like solos or like duos, basically kind of what those are. But like, there's a lot of people that already play together anyways on Joust, so if they have a clan, they can go ahead and just play with the clan. And then like, you can have a system to where, oh, you can see like the leaderboards on like how many wins that some of these clans have to losses and their ratio, basically, and see through all that. That would be cool to implement, because it brings more of a competitive with people that you know. Since I get the fact of like Conquest, if it's ranked Conquest, you can only queue in with 2 people, which I mean, I'm kind of cool with that because it brings a balance. But for people to play with each other, for like the amount of people, it would be like a 5 squad. They should bring in clans, and then they should only set clans, because it was at 1,000 for clan, 1,000 people if you had a maxed out clan, which was like level 10. They should bring clans back, make the number lower, of how many people can be in the clan. They can still start off with like 50, but the max should not go past 500, like at all. 500 people is enough, in my opinion, for a clan, especially if it was like a social clan. 500 is enough. And plus, not that many people I feel like are even playing the game. Like, there's a lot of people that play it, but not that many people I feel like are still playing it as they used to back when Smite, kind of like the first and second year after they switched to like having consoles and the cross-plat. Then I feel like that number, like, it skyrocketed. Because I used to play on PC on Season 2, skyrocketed. And now I feel like it's going back down. Or it's kind of like, it's slowly decreasing. And the game is slowly going to end up dying. So, they need to bring, instead of adding all these different skins, because, I mean, they add so many different skins to, it seems like a lot of the gods that are the same. Or like the same gods get like all these skins. But the fact of the matter is like, it's cool for the cosmetics and everything like that. But y'all need to take a break on these skins and work on the actual like game itself. Not more of like the items, more of like bring more content to the game so people won't be leaving the game. Because it's a fun game, but it's the fact of like, it seems a lot of matches now are kind of the same. Or that's for me, because I've been playing for so long. A lot of the matches feel the same. So now I'm like, do I really want to play this game right now? Or I just play a different game that has is basically more interesting than what Smite is right now. Fuck, got a burp. So yeah, I mean, that's just that's my thought around it. If they actually do implement more with like a clan, they should definitely bring in like basically either clan wars or tournament, or bring in a leaderboard with clans and have like, basically you'll have casual, ranked, and then clan, you can say clan battles. Basically a whole nother tab, clan battles, and you'll have it it's kind of set up like rank, but it's not really rank. So people wouldn't really be, how could you put it? People wouldn't, I mean, people would still be tryhard, but people would just be playing it for the clans to basically, like, if you want to get your clan up to that level, to like higher up on the leaderboard, then yeah, but you can also still have people with the 500 people and one clan, you still have, whatchamacallit? You still have the fuck am I trying to say, bro? The social motherfuckers. Can't talk. You still have the social people who just want to go in, play with people that's still in their same clan, because it's easier for them to just be like, oh, on the chat, looking for people in a party, or like looking for like 1 or 2 people to join the party or whatever, because it's just simple. It was really easy, especially like on PC. It's really easy to just kind of like type in for the clan chat of like looking for people to party with, or looking for a joust, or looking for a conquest. Or actually, matter of fact, for clans, they should have the rank, or like the little clan battles for Siege. Implement other game modes more. If clan battles was basically like, so you have ranked, it's basically conquest and joust. Clan battles can definitely be closer to like Clash. Update Clash, make it better, and then Siege. Update the fucking map of Siege. I don't know how long has it been, and it's still been the same. Make Siege a new map, then put in clans. You can have the clan leaderboards off of basically Siege and Clash. Those will be like the 2 game modes of it. Then you can still have Assault, which is just random gods. I like to go on there from time to time. The 1 lane, basically. The 1 lane arena. That's what Assault is. And plus random gods. And then you still have the match of the days. It's just, it would be cool if more things were implemented together. That's just my thought. I kind of just like thought of it. I thought of it like a while ago, and I was like, they should do more with Siege, especially because like I remember back like a while ago, there used to be a clan that used to just stay playing Siege. It used to clap so many people's cheeks. It was hilarious. I got my cheeks clapped by them all the time, but I thought it was hilarious, and a lot of people were scared to go in there. But fact of like it being split, it's not even like a bad map. It's just the map can need a new design. Basically, if the map gets a new design, that'll be dope. Clash can stay the same. I don't even play Clash like that, but I like how they did the Phoenixes where it's like laser, but they do not do enough damage. The other Phoenixes feel like other Phoenixes from other game modes feel like they do way more damage than Clash Phoenixes. That's just me. So I think about it. If I can go in there basically as Nemesis, and it's like pretty early in the game, like around 10 minutes, go in there, kill somebody, and come out with only like half health, and I'm building mainly damage. So that right there is kind of like a no. I wouldn't really think that, but it would just be cool, especially for like clans anyways, because since it will be like basically clans will be the quote-unquote the main teamwork of the game, because if you play Conquest, there is teamwork, but that's later on. Clash starts off rips. Basically, you need teamwork because there's always team rotations, like all the time. Team rotations. 30 seconds in, there's already like basically 2 people coming from the other lane coming to like whoop your ass, and you're like, oh, okay, help, please. But I don't know. That's just something to basically look into. Smite, high res, gosh, make the game better. And I know that I get it right now that y'all are working on Rogue Company, which is a excellent game. In my opinion, excellent game. Just needs way more content. But I don't want to even put in the input of saying like different ideas for content, because I kind of want to wait to see how the game is going to be after probably like a year, and then I'm gonna be like either this, that, or don't add that, or blah blah blah. Basically, I think I'm gonna get more into like the community of Rogue Company, so I can try to like give out ideas, so hopefully the game won't end up like a lot of high-res games that are kind of just like down in a dumpster. Like, I don't even know if people are still playing Paladins or not, but Paladins was kind of a cool game. I didn't really get into it that much because I was confused, and I was like, you know what, I don't have time. But from what I hear, you know, it's a pretty cool game. But just other high-res games, I don't really know whatever like fully happened to them. So that's why I'm like, fix Smite so you can get your player base back up, because I know it's probably going down or staying in the same if you actually do more with Smite instead of just adding skins and having like all these different like quests that people got to pay money into to get. Put more content on Smite. Basically, keep up the good work on Rogue. Just make sure that there is enough content for people to stay. And basically, Hi-Rez can just be chilling on like 2 main games. I don't know any other games that Hi-Rez really has, but those are like the main 2 that I know. Well, in Paladins 3, but I'm not sure if Paladins is going to make it or if they're just going to stop or what. But hopefully Rogue ends up working out. I don't know when phase 2 is going to happen, but hey, we'll figure it out. Hopefully they'll figure it out. Excuse me. But those are basically the main topics I wanted to talk to you about today. And I will see y'all on the next episode, which will probably be like, I don't know, might do this weekly, really, to be honest. So I can have 3 videos a week, or probably 2, whichever one. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Have fun out there in 2020. Peace.